Welcome everybody back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a small follow-up vlog to the last one that I did, considering the last one was 22 minutes and I did not mean it to be that long. I'm going to aim to make sure that these are a little shorter going forward. I had two more responses come in from my question that I asked about, how has your life changed since you've started the quarantine? Like, are there things that are going on in your life that you didn't expect to be happening? And I got two really, really good ones that I want to make sure I throw out here. So the first one I want to get into is somebody that responded back. They are a family of four. And this is a family I've known for quite a few years. And I didn't really look at it from their perspective until I got their answer. This is a family that's very, very social. This is a family that, they pick up their kids from school and immediately they go out somewhere to eat. Most of their friends are all from the service industry because of how frequent they go into the service industry to have dinner, have a drink or two, enjoy themselves and enjoy being around people. And this has been a whole shell shock because now they're all in one house. Kids are not going to school, and they don't get to see their friends. The people that, it's more than their friends, it's their extended family. And it's been not difficult was not the word that was used, just different. Just you wouldn't expected this even back in February. Into January, beginning of February, you wouldn't even expect the fact that, you would be isolated into your own home. A lot of that wasn't really being reported on the news in other countries of people being, locked in their homes, self-quarantining or being told to be quarantined, one or the other. So for us, here in America, to be told, get inside, we're shutting everything down, stay in your home. It's a big deal. And for families that are used to being more sociable and out than, being at the house, that's definitely a big cell shock. I'm sorry, you're going to hear me clearing a lot. I woke up about 2 hours ago, and my sinuses are stupid because I decided to sleep with a freaking fan going. You can probably hear it in the background, blowing on my face. So, go me. The cough is much better, though. For one person that actually was like, that cough sounds a little, I'm good, and I'm also trying not to touch my face too much. Yeah, I'm going to call everybody out who says something about it. I'm going to do it, just not by name and very politely. The other one kind of hit a little bit to me, and I'm actually going to kind of read this one a bit verbatim again, completely unprofessional, looking off to the side. But this is somebody that's a very, very, very close friend of mine, someone I've known for, God, it's got to be a decade now. I actually met while I was still living in Nashville and coming back to Memphis to visit, and then became a really good friend of mine when I moved back to Memphis. And she is in the medical field. And a lot of things kind of hit all at the same time for her. But, she basically said that the, quarantine's a bit different from her. She's, if I didn't say it already, so I'm talking really fast. Thanks, because I'm watching The Social Network and Mark Zuckerberg's voice is stuck in my head, or Jesse Eisenberg's voice is stuck in my head. Apologies. But basically said quarantine's a bit different from her than anybody else. She was in the middle of her and her family are in the middle of trying to sell and purchase a new house. And because of all this, contractor had to cancel and the work needed to be done on the old house. Things fell through with the house they were looking at. Now, thankfully, the good part about all this is found a new house to move into, and we'll move in at the end of April. So congratulations to them, and happy that something worked out in all of this. But also was talking about the fact that, on top of it, her and her colleagues are having to take on 3 times more of the calls than normal, basically on call every single day. If not in the hospital, ready to be called at a moment's notice. That's something you didn't expect to happen, and now it's happening. And then, on top of that, because of all the time that you're dedicated for work, it's hard to get to the grocery store. You definitely can't see your family. And the one thing that really bugs her, and I can get behind it, is the fact that, she's seeing people complaining about getting to spend all this time with their children and their families. Like, people talking about how crazy they're going around their family. It's not that they're going crazy because they're stuck in a house or stuck between 4 walls or anything like that, but there are quite a few people who are like, oh my God, I'm losing it with my family. And if anything, for me personally, I have become closer to my family, much closer than I expected. The way things have been going for the past couple of months, where I was spending so much time away, and the interactions were very short, brief, and maybe not all that good because I'd have some type of attitude that I needed to work on and fix. Being around family has given me new perspective, and I am great. I am one for grateful. I am one grateful for it. But yeah, that's all she's wanting to do right now. It's just spend time with her kids and her husband. Spend time with her entire family. And yeah, I think it's another situation where other family members live close, but you're in the medical field and you're around this every single day, and you're just so worried about what you may bring to your loved ones. But she does at least find the silver lining in it. She does find the positivity in it, that she knows for a fact the work she is doing is changing lives and helping people, and it's all for the better. And that once this pandemic is over, once this crisis moves on, lives will be changed forever, and newfound perspective can be really appreciated at that point. But right now, when you're just going breakneck speed and having to do what you can day in and day out, so I don't think I said it in the other one, but for all the medical people out there, appreciate everything that you're doing, the sacrifices that you're making. It's insane to me, the workload that you guys are under right now. Again, this is just so unexpected to see what this virus has done to the world. Not to be on a down note or anything, but I was up all night, caught myself a nap, woke up to see on the news them talking about the fact that right now we're at 4,000 deaths, and they're expecting us to be at 100 to 250,000 deaths in 2 weeks, and that scares me, and that honestly terrifies me. When I hear that, it takes away all the anxiety of being locked in these four walls, and I just want to find a way to chain the door up. So, anybody out there watching and listening, this is why they're social distancing. This is why assemblies and things where you crowd a bunch of people together have stopped, and other places need to stop. Me personally, and I don't know the logistics of it, this is me just spitballing out of, I guess, the fear sector of my brain or whatever, but I think at this point, things like Kroger, Walmart, things of that nature, yeah, they need to be open for supplies, sure. I think they all need to be curbside pickup now. I think they need to have one or two more employees, or how many more employees that they need per store, and you don't allow anybody in the store anymore. You have people go online, or you have people call in, and set up their grocery list and pay for it that way. And really get a chance to clean all these stores. I know they're closing early for stocking and cleaning, but at the end of the day, it's only for a couple hours. You need dedicated time to get this done, because what's the point of saying that you need to have 10 or less people in an area 6 feet apart when you're allowing 50 and 60 people into the stores? I guess that's me ranting. I don't know. Again, but scared. So I wanted to get those two stories out in a very short vlog. I'm working on my official next vlog. I keep saying blog. I've got two of them. I got a blog and a vlog. I'm staying busy, okay? I'm trying not to lose my mind. But, what can I say? But that's going to be it for me on this one. Again, this is just an extension of the last one, because I felt these were two very important stories. In fact, these were two people I was really hoping was going to get their information in before I started filming. But I hit about 16 others, and I just felt compelled to go ahead and get that first video out. So I'm glad I got these two stories out. And I'm going to be working on my next vlog that should be out in a couple of days. I know originally I said once a week, but now I'm energized, I'm focused, I've got my goals set, and I want to push through. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, which I think the people that have now subscribed, I've noticed my subscriber count going up. Appreciate that. More the merrier. You just hit that little red button down there and then set your notifications for however you want, all custom, however you want to do it. All of my social media is going to be in the description. I'm going to continue to leave those informational pieces as well if you need somebody to talk to and you can't really get in touch with anybody. I want to make sure I'm leaving those for these type of vlogs. I just want to make sure that information is dispersed and shared. If you want to talk to somebody on the phone, there's a number there. And if you want to just anonymously text somebody, a crisis counselor that is trained to handle your needs, we'll reply back immediately. I want to make sure that information stays there too. So until the next vlog, hit me up on the social media that you can find, or you're just waiting on the next vlog. Comment, like, subscribe, whole 9 yards, the whole little spiel that all YouTubers say. I'm going to catch you guys next time.